What play are you here to see?
I don't understand.
What play are you here to see?
I'm here to see Fig.
Fig? I don't recognize that title. Try again.
Six. 8. Four. 3. 5. 5. 6.
Correct. Enjoy the show.
I'll handle this. Go about your business. Enforcer, over here, please. May I ask what you're doing in a place like this?
I'm looking for a Forgotling.
Well, you found one.
Funny. Does the name Mr. Fig mean anything to you?
Nope. But I was never good with names.
This Forgotling might be dangerous and is probably a regular here.
It's a popular bar. A lot of Forgotlings come here. I don't ask questions, I just serve drinks.
You know who I am?
I sure do. So does everyone else. If you think you can throw your weight around here, think again. I don't know how you got in, and I don't care. You're welcome to look around the bar as long as you follow the house rule.
Which is?
Don't start a fight.
Don't worry. But if I find anyone affiliated with the rebels in here, we'll do what I must to catch them.
I can respect that you've got a job to do, even if I find it distasteful. But I also expect you to return the courtesy and not trash my bar.
I'm in.
Me too. Dealer's choice now.
We play Southern Cross.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for a Forgotling known as Mr. Fig, or just Fig. Have you seen him?
Rage.
See that.
I call.
You would. It'll get you nowhere.
No. Oh,
Hey, I'm asking you a question, Forgotlings. Do you know where I can find Mr. Fig?
Dealer's choice now.
we play Southern Cross.
I call.
You would. It'll get you nowhere.
Haha, pay up.
Yeah.
Rage.
I'm in. See that.
Me too.
No.
I knew it!
I win.
I'm willing to overlook your obvious abuse of anima if you tell me where Mr. Fig is.
Mr. Fig?
Figs. They're like vegetables.
Nah, they grow on trees.
I'm hungry.
Why do we even eat? We're things.
I don't know.
Or drink.
I wanna drink.
Totally. Later.
Later.
This is hopeless. That lever over there. What does it do?
It takes us up. We used to be allowed upstairs.
Yeah. But the Forgotlings at the bar up there couldn't handle the amount of truth we proclaimed.
But it's all good. We like it down here at the bottom of everything, as we like to call it.
So good.
Preach it, Sonny.
Pure as rain.
We've forgotten.
Totally.
That's why we've ended up down here, right?
Yeah.
But we forget stuff all the time, so where do the things we forget go?
What?
I know, right? Think about it.
You just blew my tune, man.
Typical.
Now we'll never know what happens.
I guess that was it for tonight.
It's probably the projector. No, piece of... It's back on!
Oh, it's back on, everyone.
You're blocking the screen, dummy.
I'm looking for a Forgotling known as Mr. Fig.
Shh. Not again.
Finally!
Where were we?
Down in front!
Hey, we're watching that.
again.
It's back on!
Oh, it's back on, everyone! I'm hit, man!
Hey, you two! Quiet down!
Alright, yeah. All you grumpy, grouchy forgotlings should try this.
I told you once! Keep it down! Warning you!
Blah blah, yeah.
Holy scrap iron!
Mama.
That's it! This stops now!
What's going on here? I know you're looking for Fig. He's upstairs. If you want to talk to him, take the lift. I've had it with him.
Oh man, Bum, you right there?
Anne, you made it! How lovely! Can I get you anything?
I'm placing you under arrest for sabotage, endangering the lives of validated Forgotlings, and for entering the tower grounds without clearance.
Are you sure I can't pour you a glass of something refreshing?
Don't move!
Let's talk.
It's too late for that.
Too late? But we've only just met. Well, it seems I have no choice but to go to the plant or to become another victim of the Arca. I think I choose escaping through the window.
Little hawk.
I'm waiting for you. Well, that didn't look too good. You didn't break a wing. In life, right? Here you go. on, little hawk. You can do better than that.
Don't call me that.
Oh, how sweet. A slave cannot see her own chains.
Stop!
Ask yourself, who is Banku? What does he need? How does he get it?
You can ask him yourself very soon.
You're not good with words, little hawk. But who needs words when they have the Arca? Watch your step, little hawk. What will you do if you catch me? Steal me and show me off to Banku? Like a child with a drawing?
Words won't change that you attacked validated Forgotlings.
I'll admit, there is a risk of casualties. Keeps me up at night. I was actually not in favor of this approach. It did finally get your attention, though.
How noble.
We only target machinery. How many Forgotten lives did you take on your way here?
That's irrelevant.
It always is.
You almost destroyed a segment of the ether bridge, and we'd never get home.
This is your home. Have you ever lived anywhere else?
Stop talking!
Are you coming, Nan?
Are you all right?
I'll get you! Who's there? Get away!
Begone, you pests! Get off there, I said!
Thank you. I thought they were gonna...
Follow me. Stay in my light. Turn on the dispenser. Quick, power it now! In here. Down here. My fellow Forgotlings, we've finally caught her! The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgotlings! I give you the Enforcer!
What in the realm are you doing, Bob? What do you think this is? A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgotlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Only one person speaks for me, and that's me! All you rebels are under arrest!
You're not exactly helping yourself, Anne.
Fine. You speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from her hand. Then we need to...
No.
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all. Think of everything she's done to us.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgotlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the ether.
You rebels have no idea what you're doing, or what's at stake!
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember...
Or perhaps you remember the stories Bonku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. You all remember Dilly. Brave, loyal Dilly. The Enforcer distilled him. She didn't have to. She enjoyed it. Make no mistake about that.
That Forgotling broke into my home.
And now, you are in our home. Remember Sector, the Forgotling responsible for security at the Tower Ground Station? You know where he is now. Distilled. Even those loyal to the Enforcer aren't safe.
Secti was a traitor. I couldn't leave a rebel at the Tower grounds.
Indeed. One of our comrades was at the station, but it wasn't Secti. He had been thwarting our attempts to infiltrate the Tower ground for a long time. You did us a favor by distilling him. He'd caused us trouble for a long time. Now Pax is running the Tower ground station for us with no one to interfere. She set that trigger-happy handgun Magnum on the most skilled mission planner in our ranks. Have you seen or heard from Heelto since we got off the train? Has anyone? Remember how she manipulated that neighborhood into setting up a mirror in the streets? She actually made them believe it was for their own good. Well played, Enforcer. Fear! Isn't that your strongest weapon?
I'm not going to dignify that with an answer.
Of course. Silence is more intimidating, isn't that right?
If you say so.
Don't act all innocent with me. I know all about your methods.
I'm not playing this game.
But of course you're not. What about the mess you made in Scrappers? You tore that place apart.
The Forgotlings did that. I just gave them a little nudge, that's all.
Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Bonku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
Stop it! Master Bonku is working hard for all of us. He's so dedicated to bringing us back to the ether that I hardly see him anymore.
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Bonku. The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know. Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgotling.
Then why hasn't she crystallized yet?
Anne and Bonku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
Hello, Anne.
We met on the train. So you were a rebel after all!
Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us. You're a Forgotling.
What?
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together when you were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense! Think about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect! If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca!
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
And do you know what happened to me? Why am I here?
Shh, we'll have time to talk about that later.
Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.
It is my job to mine, and to deny your passage to the pathway.
It doesn't matter. I'll be a crystal soon.
A crystal? You do not seem that aged. Regardless, I unfortunately cannot let you pass.
Big is waiting for you in the memorial when you're ready.
It was intense. So we placed the package right and run. The transfer? Yeah. And with that loose cannon out there somewhere.
How did you escape?
No, we didn't. We went to hit the watchtower as well.
Oh yeah, right.
So we run through the construction area and I actually see it. The bridge right there. Well, a part of it at least.
You saw it?
Yeah, it's huge. And then we reached the watchtower, right? We destroyed the first gate, and the second gate slams shut. But before it does, that little
Get out of
starter-
here, Enforcer! This house is protected!
Talking millimeters.
Graham.
Head for the tower itself. Never seen
Get
anything
out
like
of
it.
here!
We know what
You
you've
know.
done. When can I join the mission team?
We talked about this. There's nothing I can do. You could try to bypass Big and go directly to Bulb. He's got something cooking.
Maybe I will.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
You don't have to lie.
Really. I'm fine. I'm completely fine.
You can talk to me.
You don't have to pretend to like me. I'm the enforcer.
I'm Jinx. You'd probably call me a rebel, but what are labels good for, right?
They bring order.
I enjoy the mess.
I'm sure you do. You're a rebel. We need order. We need control. We need to be civil.
Why?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm a rebel and you're the enforcer. Is that it?
Yes. No. You make it sound so... It's not that simple.
It's very simple. You fell, I helped you out.
Who cares anyway? We're all gonna crystallize eventually.
We change when we're faced with our limitations. We only have our actions.
Thanks for helping me up.
These forgottenlings died a natural death. As they reached a certain age, they just quietly crystallized. It's actually quite beautiful.
How long before that happens to me?
About a day, I'd say.
Will it hurt?
Not at all.
I'm not ready for this.
Then why don't we go get the Arca back?
What? But I thought...
I never wanted you distilled. I don't want to see you crystallized either.
Then what do we do?
I want to give you the Arca and get you out of here.
How?
Bulb keeps the Arca safe at his house.
I don't understand.
I need you to distract him long enough for me to steal it.
What?
Afterwards, you escape and meet me on the surface. Take this map. Your escape route is marked on it.
And you'll just give the Arca back after all that, of course.
You are really looking forward to life as a crystal, aren't you?
Why are you helping me?
I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bulb wants to use the Arca to attack Bonko. That's why he has sent for a specialist, a forgottenling who knows the layout of the tower grounds. You will pose as that specialist.
How am I supposed to do that?
I have a friend waiting for you in the storage room. He'll fill you in.
Wait, are we doing it right now?
We have no time to lose. I'll create a diversion so you can get out of here unseen. It's time for me to speak up. Fellow Forgotlings, I see before me a group with the potential to do anything. Difficult times are ahead, sure, but we have overcome difficult times in the past. We will not let Bonku manipulate us into seeing the world through his eyes. We are not objects. We are not inferior. I'm asking you to trust me, and that's not a small thing to ask. But I assure you, I have a plan. I will leave you for a short while very soon, but I will be back. And if everything goes as planned, the tables will have turned. I'd like you to remember that we have a guest. Treat her with respect, just as you would any Forgotlings. Her past actions may cast a long shadow, but I stand by my words when I say that she...
Surprise!
You?
In the ink. I escaped.
So you did.
Let's get it on you.
Get what on me?
The disguise I made for you. You can change behind that screen. Amazing.
Don't make fun.
No, it's even better than I imagined. Bulb won't suspect a thing.
Really?
Here's the plan. Bulb has the Arca in his house. We're gonna get it back.
How will you do that?
I will present you to Bulb as the specialist, and when we're in his house, you make sure to keep him busy. Meanwhile, I open a window so Fig can steal the Arca. Simple.
It won't work. As usual, you Forgotlings have no idea what you're doing or what's at stake.
Oh, you're just tired. I understand. Trust me, it'll work. But he might recognize your voice, so you'd better not speak.
How can I keep Bulb busy without speaking?
Trust me, Bulb will do the talking. You just nod and shake your head. Literally.
What if I need to get your attention?
Then wave and make some kind of sound. Let's try. Can you nod? Like you're confirming what I say. Ha! Yes! Perfect! Very convincing. Now, let's have you shake your head like you're disagreeing. That's a very nice wave, but try denying. Shake your head. Yes! It works! Bulb won't suspect a thing. Now, let's try the wave. That's fantastic! There's an actor hidden in you, Anne. You're ready. Let's go get your Arca back. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll meet you at Bulb's house. I was rather pleased with Bulb's leadership.
He did get results, but I'm talking about a long-term resolution to the conflict.
Affirmative. That would be acceptable. But Fig is too liberal.
Limits equality in themselves?
I say we need discipline. Order. Bulb is the right Forgotling to provide that.
If that's what you want, only time will tell if you get it.
The leaders should work together. We could have the best of both.
I think that's what they're trying to do. most of the time.
Affirmative. I hope so.
Did you see her? The girl?
Briefly.
I saw her too. She's interesting.
How so?
She might be a forgotling like us, but she's nothing like us, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Ah, well, I like her. That's what I meant.
Now I understand what you mean.
Great.
There you are. Ready? I'm counting on you. Keep him busy. Let's go.
Yes? Oh, Quill, you're here with the specialist. Perfect. Come in. I don't remember seeing your friend before.
Ah, Bulb. A joker as always. Of course you recognize the great Crate Buxton. He's had key roles on several missions to the Tower Grounds. And I don't have to mention the incident in this morning's operation, I take it.
Oh, Crate Buxton. Certainly, of course. I'm honored. That was quite a thing you did.
He doesn't talk much after the incident. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. Well, come with me. I've got the plans for our next mission upstairs.
Keep him busy.
This, Mr. Buxton, is the plan of our next attack on the Tower Grounds. With your expertise, I'm sure we can improve it. The Watchtower has always been a problem for us, but during the last mission we sabotaged the gates. My hope is that you have information about exactly how much damage we inflicted. Can we walk straight through the Watchtower now? I see. That's news to me. I'll plot that in on the plan. What about the workshop? This morning's attack revealed that the last segment of the ether bridge is kept there. Did you see anyone guarding it? Of course our omniscient overlord has guards. Are they patrolling all the time? I see. So we might be able to get in after all. Splendid! By the way, those are some peculiar boots you have. Where have I seen boots like that before? They remind me of...
Say, Bulb, did you know that Mr. Buxton is also very well informed about anima systems and Arca theory?
Really? That's wonderful timing. I have so many questions. Let's go downstairs. Between you and me, I'm experimenting with the Arca. I'm close to figuring out how to wield it. See the schematics, Mr. Buxton. I've tried to map out how the Arca works. If my theory is correct, we're just scratching the surface of what this thing can do, and so is the Enforcer. Look, doesn't it seem like the Arca can actually store anima? Really? I got it right. I bet you had a similar theory, didn't you? I knew it! The Arca can store anima! Remarkable! Fig, that wooden wimp is too scared to use it. I think we can do great things with the Arca. Are we on the same page, Mr. Buxton? Of course, a seasoned veteran such as yourself can recognize an opportunity when he sees it. Hey, you! Plumage! No snooping around. Stay down here. No one goes upstairs without my permission. Did you hear me? I don't want you upstairs.
Oh, of course not. I understand. Say, why don't you ask the enforcer? What I meant was, why don't you inform Mr. Boxton about your Arca theory?
Oh, yes, I think you'll like this. My other theory is that the Arca could be among the very first crystals in existence. Perhaps even the one with which our whole world originated. What do you think about that, Mr. Boxton? You're right. It was perhaps a bit far-fetched. Of course, Bonku wouldn't let a mere girl run around with the power to alter our very existence. That would be... Hey, what's going on? I thought I told you no snooping around. You sneaky feather duster. What do you think you're doing? There! That sly little forger. Sorry about this, Mr. Boxton. I have to see if everything is all right with the Arca. I can't stop staring at it. To think it's finally mine. Yes, I'm on my way! I don't understand. Imagine, I could be the Forgotling who discovers how to reverse the crystallization process. Yes, I'm on my way! What do you mean? If I learn how to wield this, I'll be a hero. I'll be leading us again soon. Yes, I'm on my way! What? Yes, I'm on my way! What do you want? Yes, I'm on my way! We're here, now what is it? Why did you? You lured me down here, didn't you? You want the Arca for yourself. No, that's absurd. I'm sorry, Mr. Boxton, but I am surrounded by Forgotlings who lust for power and can't be trusted. What? No! It's gone! No! That was my last chance! I'm finished! This is it! I'm done for! I'll find that thief and make him pay! Has anyone seen the Enforcer? Or that sly little Quill?
Who's there? Oh, good day to you, sire. May I inquire about your errand?
You seem quite excited. Surely, whatever is happening cannot be this bad. I think I know what you are saying. If that is true, we must make haste. Did Bulb send you? I knew it! An important affair must be going on since he sent a messenger. I know. Something or someone prevented Bulb from contacting me. It is even worse than I thought. I must spring into action. Fear not, help is on the way.
is he? He promised he'd be here.
Anne, can you hear me? Oh, don't let it be too late. Anne!
Anne, please give me a sign. Anne, wake up.